Yeah, the journey starts now, bro. Like, there's what the fuck are we waiting on, man? What the fuck are we waiting on? I was thinking to myself watching this video, and I'm like, yeah, bro, the journey starts now. The foundation that needs to be built starts now. There is no right time to start doing some shit. And the reason I started thinking about this is because, like, eventually, you know, our parents are gonna get old, people around us are gonna get old. People are gonna need to depend on you to take care of them. And are you gonna be in a position to take care of them at that time? Hopefully the answer is yes. Because when your parents are old or your relatives, whatever the case may be, I would assume ourselves is going to be in our 50s, 60s, 40s, whatever the case may be. And by that time, I know I want to be able to take care of my mom and dad until, you know, real spill. But that never happens if I don't start the fucking journey, bro. That never happens if I don't start building a financial foundation now. That doesn't happen if I don't start educating myself on insert topic here now. And that's the last thing I want, is for them to be old. Yeah, you know, your peoples will probably have good foundations, savings, retirements, and all of that. But honestly, you don't even want them to use that shit because you're such in a well-off position. Like, look, let me talk to you. Ideally, when my parents get old, I wanted to get to a point, it's like, what you want? You want this? All right, it's done. How you want to live? You want to live like this? It's done. Ideally, in a perfect world, you know, when they need me to take care of them and look after them, I want to have my house, and then I want them to have their own mini houses right in the same area, if not in my fucking backyard. Like I said, orchestrate the living situation. However, I just know I want to be able to do that. And I can't do that if I'm fucking bullshitting, bro. How can your character ever level up if you're never leveling it up? But you expect them to have the best gear in the game. It don't work like that, bro. And you know, I've been through this journey, this trial and error time and time again. And you know, right now it's summertime. What else is there to do besides get money? So come on, bro, let's get this bread. And you know, I got something lined up for the summer. You know, I got money lined up, right? But I want to up the score. I'm looking for a second job. Yeah, I'm looking for a second job because I need it now. I need it now. And you're going to probably hear this cliche, whatever you want to call it. You probably don't even want to hear it. But, you know, in our 20s, bro, while we're young, versatile, just fresh, able to move around, able to really exert our bodies to the maximum potential that it has to offer, we need to be hitting the motherfucking hustle. 10 toes running. Like, there is no breaks right now. Like, break? What's a break, nigga? We're just getting started. So it's like, yeah, man, yeah. That's how I'm feeling. And let's get deep, man. Let's get deep. What really made me think about this is because, you know, I'm pretty hard on myself. And it's not even like I'm hard on myself unnecessarily. I'm hard on myself because I know what I'm supposed to be doing and I'm simply just not doing it, right? And I hope you guys are able to have conversations with yourself to hold yourself accountable to whatever expectation or standard that may be. But for me, I'm nowhere near hitting my standard or expectation. I'm doing the bare minimum. You know what they say, slow motion is better than no motion, but bitch, I need more motion. Come on, bro. But to continue what I was saying, what made me even think about this whole topic in itself was just like, I was watching the video, he's talking, you know, financial independency, you know, being able to provide for yourself and others. And he said something, and I'm like, damn, this is so facts. He was like, start working now. Start grinding now. Like, there's no tomorrow. Don't let some drastic ass life event happen to you to get you to start doing the shit you're supposed to do and motivate you to do that. It shouldn't take a drastic event in your life to happen for you to start wanting to up the score. And for me, you know, one of the major drastic life events that can happen to me to get me to up the score is losing one of my parents. I'm just, you know, that's just as simple as that. And now it doesn't even have to be your parents. It could be parents, a friend, a cousin, you know, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. So I'm just like, yeah, bro, like, don't let that, you feel me, be the reason why you're successful is because of a tragic life event. No, go be successful just straight off the rip, out the mud, because it's in you. It's not on you, it's in you. From the jump, you was destined to be great. So you got to go fulfill that greatness. Greatness doesn't come from just sitting around being a bum. And that's what I've been doing. But like I said, I got plays lined up, so I got my emotion flowing, baby. Come on now. Come on now. So, yeah, man, yeah. And honestly, I was just talking to the homie about this today. It's going to take some sacrifices, bro. It's really going to take some sacrifices. I don't think I'm ready to let go for real. I'm going to be real. Number one, you already know what it is. You want to take a guess? You really want to take a guess? You probably guessed correct. It's the buds, fool. Like, come on, bro. That's the first one. And right now, I told him the same thing. I'm like, it's kind of crazy how much you think weed don't stop you from doing what you got to do because the effects of it seem so non-detrimental. But over the long run, they really have significant overlap over the long run. You feel me? It's slowing you down without you even knowing it. It's slowing you down so much you believe it's not slowing you down. That's how fucked up it gets. I'm sorry, I've been there. I'm still in it. I'm trying to fight this shit right now. And I am, and it's a battle. We're working on things and strategies to implement reduced habits of smoking. Simple as that. But that's one of them, man. And this is what I was gonna say. We was just talking about like weed and shit in general, and I'm like, damn, bro, it's kind of crazy. Like, when I graduate, if I'm still on my current smoking habits that I'm on right now, when I graduated, I'm literally gonna be able to say, not even able to say like I'm saying this is a front or a flex. This is terrible to say, really. But I graduated college smoking every day. I don't know, take it how you want, but that's just the reality if I continue to be on my, current habits as far as blowing down right now. It's crazy. I'm getting everything done. I'm doing everything I got to and a little more, but I'm just be thinking like how much more great could I be if I really put this shit down for a prolonged period of time? And honestly, it just comes to a point where I told myself, I'm like, yeah, bro, it's very clear you don't want it bad enough. It's very clear that I'm comfortable where I'm at. It's very clear that I'm content with whatever results are around me, who I am. And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. It all depends on how you want to live your life, man. It all depends on how you want to live your life. You don't have to set expectations for yourself to go be Superman and go save the world and save everybody and show, you don't have to. Like, you could just be regular if that's what you want. But I don't want to be regular. Like, I'm going to be trying to get rich till I die. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna have a job, a steady income, and I'm literally just gonna be stacking bread to try new things that's gonna get me to where I wanna be. You feel me? Like, I don't know how I was born and raised and just some of the activities and communities that I've been in the past, it's forever ingrained in my head now. Like, yeah, bro, we get into this chicken until we die, fool. Like, come on, it's that simple, bro, and I have no problem with that. And another thing too, it's like, man, the rate at which I could smoke every day, this is gonna sound bad, and I know it sounds bad, but it's a luxury in itself. Some people don't even have the funds to be able to do it. They don't even have the lifestyle to be able to do it. They don't even have the personality or just the individual themselves to be able to smoke every day and still get things done. Is what I'm trying to say. Now, I seen some people, niggas. Some people, when they smoke, they're just toasted, bro. Can't get shit done. And I know some individuals that would smoke every day, and their results are their results. And I'm just glad I'm not in that position. As far as my position, all I know is that I'm holding myself back to even get more by blowing down. So it's like, what I've been saying, bro. Like, the journey starts now. I'm just telling myself this, honestly, I'm just talking to myself. Like, the journey starts now, bro. What the fuck are we waiting for? What are you missing out on? Go get a job, bro. Go work. Go get some fucking money. Go get your chicken bag up, bro. You think you want to be at home? Because I've been at home a lot recently. Doing what? Not shit. Besides going to the gym, and I ain't even been doing that 5 times, 4 times out the week. I'm just being a bum. And I know this, and it doesn't feel good. But I'm not stressing because I know what's in store for me. And as soon as this, I start next week. I start work next week, literally. Like Monday. And today is Thursday. Like I start work in 3-4 days, bro. So, yeah, you know, the money gonna be coming. That's always a good feeling, just knowing you got bread coming. While I'm out there in LA working, you know, I'm not gonna be smoking because there's just simply no need to. Why am I smoking when there's work to be done? I need to be grinding. You feel me? Like, you know, I'm still trying to enter territory that I've never been in before. Just as far as working on skills, staying off the media, just really upping the score. I've been doing the bare minimum, but the bare minimum isn't going to be the bare minimum after so long. It's just going to be regular. The bare minimum is going to be deemed as nothing if you don't start to increase the load, the output. At least I'm speaking for myself. So, yeah, man, it's going to be very uncomfortable. I always say this, and I'm going to keep saying it until the fucking day comes where change happens. Because change starts with one day. You have to believe that your situation can change. You can improve as a person. You can learn this. You could do that. But if you're steady in a mindset like, yeah, I'm already down bad. I already have the worst habits ever. I'm addicted. Then you're forever going to be in that reality, bro. There's another reality with you being the individual that you want to be. But you got to go forge that reality to be able to live in it, bro. Don't just think about it and imagine it. Let's create that shit to be living in the reality. The one that we want. At least that's what I'm thinking. So, yeah, the journey starts now, man. You know, finna build this foundation up again financially. Finna take precautions so that I don't return to whatever state and position I'm in now, right? And then when school comes back, you already know what to do. You feel me? Sometimes there's just no point of thinking about what to do. It's just simply doing this shit. We know more about what we don't have to do than what we have to do. Or the other way around. We know more of what we have to do than what we don't have to do. So let's just fucking do it and just leave it at that. So, yeah, man, you know, I'm back on the grind, baby. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's always a good feeling. And, yeah, man, how could I ever provide for myself? How could I get the apartment I want after I graduate if I'm not having no foundation? Because you know what I'm afraid of? I don't want to graduate college in a year and a half now and I have zero or less than $1,000 to my name after a year and a half, 2 years almost. There's no way. By that point, I should at least have, and we're not even going to name numbers because that's setting an expectation. Okay. But I know I shouldn't be at zero. That's the point I'm trying to get across. So the only way I'm not at zero then is if I start working and collecting this chicken now. Come on, bro. So, yeah, man, you know, the life that you want ain't gonna come to you. I tell you that right now. The life that you want is not gonna come to you. It's not. Life don't work like that. Get off the internet. Stop watching movies because that shit's all fake. It's all a false reality. They want you to believe that that's how it's supposed to be. When, I don't know if you've been living, but I've been living. It's not. It's nothing like that. And entertainment in itself is nothing of what it perceives to be. It could be from the industry of music, celebrities, college, school. You input aspect of life here is probably not like that as they portray. So, yeah, man, you know, that's pretty much it for real. The journey starts now. And it's just literally just having a steady, consistent, persistent, confident, motivated mindset day by day. The daily grind is crazy because you can only live by the day. So let's stop worrying about the future and years ahead and let's just worry about today and do what we got to do today. If you're new here, my name is Runaway Ron. Winning towards the best version of myself, as you should be too. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I'm dropping this sauce. If you have any 2 cents, feel free to reach me down below in the description. Any video ideas, feel free to drop them below in the comment section or DM me personally. Doesn't matter. And other than that, it's your boy, Runaway Ron, running towards the best version of myself, as you should be too. And I'm running out of here. I'm gone.